national flower of Paraguay. Its symbol and admired beauty inspired the design of this costume. More than 1,000 pieces of silver and crystals make it shine, and the red crown is the color of the top of the country's flag. The silver pieces are tiny, but it makes her real shiny. Paraguay.
Let's keep it going for Peru. Here we see a tribute to the Peru bicentennial that will be celebrated on July 28th. This costume was inspired by the Indian flamingo or Paraguay. The bird's red and white colors are often associated with the Peruvian flag. It's not a drag to be a bird and a flag, like Peru.
Okay, up next, Philippines. This outfit is inspired by the Philippines flag. The blue represents royalty, red stands for the courage and strength of an independent woman, and yellow, the color of the sun and stars, symbolizes hope and freedom to choose whoever you want to be. You'll get far being just who you are, like Philippines.
Up next we have Poland. This costume is styled to resemble the armor of the victorious Polish hussars and reflects one of the finest periods of Polish history. The corset is made of richly decorated silver fabric. The plume, just like the original one, is one made of white feathers, whereas the cape is the country's flag. You're in great shape, wearing a flag as a cape, like Poland.
And here comes Portugal. This look aims to be able to show several key moments in the history of Portugal. Made from a black lace jumpsuit, a dress with frills, and gold print representing the filigree. Once the Azorian mantle is removed, as you can see, it will drag on the floor and mirror the skirt. If you're looking for lace, you're in the right place. It's Portugal.
And now let's give it up for Puerto Rico. This costume is inspired by iconic Puerto Rican astrologer Walter Mercado. The violet colors represents mystery. The gold constitutes creativity. The message is about love and acceptance of who we are regardless of our identity. No one's above conditional love, just us, Puerto Rico.
Okay, let's hear it for Romania. This national costume was inspired by a Romanian fairy tale that tells the story of nature and rebirth. When the large cake falls, it reveals a special surprise. You won't believe your eyes when you see this surprise. It's Romania.
Up next, Russia. Much like the woman who wears this costume, the beauty of the gem diamond symbolizes the national heritage of Russia and is one of its important and valuable resources. The look is completed with a shimmering headdress. It's quite the sight to watch her shine bright. It's Russia!
Here comes Singapore. This costume is inspired by the Singapore national flag. The red represents equality for all. White symbolizes everlasting virtue. Singapore is a place for all races, and they are very proud to be Asian. It sure would be great to stop Asian hate in Singapore.
Up next, Slovak Republic. The sweet-smelling costume is made from roses, the national flower of Slovakia. It is red, blue, and white because those are the colors of the nation's flag. Dressed in roses, she walks and poses. It's Slovak Republic.
And now those of you in your home country, South Africa. The fabric wings on this glamorous gown have been printed with drawings by young South African children. The digitized artwork on this angelic silhouette tell the story of how the COVID-19 pandemic disrupted the lives of those children. The kids were feeling down, so they drew on this gown for South Africa.
Give it up for Spain! This costume is a fantasy based on the well-known painting Las Meninas by the Spanish painter Diego Velázquez. Painted in 1656, it shows the life of royalty in the Spanish Golden Age. This dress is made with embroidered tulle, lace, and crystals. No painter would refuse having her as his muse. Give it up for Spain!
Okay, I think we got some fans in the house of Thailand. Nature. This national costume is particularly inspired by this unique fish and resembles the colors of the Thai national flag, red, white, and blue. This fish likes to fight in its blue, red, and white. It's Thailand.
The Vitinanka soul costume. Vitinanka is a version of paper cutting, a popular art form in the Ukraine. It is used to decorate the walls, windows, shelves, and tables. The white color of the costume symbolizes happiness and the pureness of the human soul. The soul is pure, that's for sure. It's Ukraine.
The runway next, it is Uruguay. This costume is called I Am and honors the LGBTQ plus community. Yeah! It is inspired by a free young woman who decided to tell the world who she is, to be the light for those who have been oppressed. As you can see, she's real proud to be Uruguay.
Next, we have USA. This costume is an ode to the sweet-ringing mockingbird, the official state bird of Mississippi, where Asia is from. The imagery of the flames inspires strength and unity, and it celebrates the importance of lifting your wings to feel liberated and free. Flaming wings are wonderful things for USA.
Give it up for Venezuela. Behold the goddess of Ologa. In 2013, Venezuela entered the Guinness Book of World Records for having the most lightning bolts per square kilometer. This phenomenon occurs in Ologa, where you'll see lightning up to 300 nights per year. Everyone likes when her lightning strikes Venezuela.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep it going for Vietnam. This costume is called Pan Am and pays tribute to the silk weaving industry and the patience of the Vietnamese people through ups and downs. The cocoon and headband are 100% hand-knitted. If you're made of silk, you're off the same hill as Vietnam. Let's hear it one more time for all of tonight's contestants in the incredible national costume.
Come on, give it up for them. Did they do a great job?
Head to MissUniverse.com to vote for your favorite. And